Welcome to an out of the box unboxing. Today we're going to be looking at Star Wars, the Clone Wars. This is based on the Pandemic system, and I'm a big fan of Pandemic. I've got about 3 or 4 of the different versions, and I'm a big Star Wars fan, so this one was a very easy choice for me. It's 14 plus, 1 to 5 players, because it's cooperative. It's you against some of the evil characters, villains from the Star Wars universe. About 60 minutes. So let's have a look and see what we get inside. So this will be set in the Clone Wars era, probably between Attack of the Clones and the Revenge of the Sith. And it's got some other characters in there as well. We'll have a look and see what we get. So, first up we get instructions, components, set up, looks nicely laid out. Yep, that all looks fine. I'll look at that at some point. Then what have we got here? We've got a board. It's probably not going to fit in the screen, so we'll open it up and see how it goes. So it's very planet based. We'll be jumping from planet to planet. All your favourite Star Wars planets will be there. So what do we got? Naboo. Oh, it's a big board. Wait, that's very big. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, it's going the wrong way. It's a very thick card. You're not going to be able to see all of that, but never mind. So we've got a threat count on this side, villain sheet, villain deck, villain discard, invasion deck, invasion discard. Then we've got an invasion counter. And then on this side we've got a mission deck, mission, squad deck. If we go up here, squad discard. Player's turn, summary on the left hand side, and yeah. So we've got our familiar planets. We've got Moncala, we've got Hutta, we've got Geonosis, Alderaan. Of course, Alderaan hasn't been destroyed yet in the New Hope. Spoiler alert. Coruscant, Naboo. So yeah, that's really nice. Okay. Let's have a look and see what else we've got. So we have got one thing that is great about this is the miniatures. So we've got some decks of cards, which we'll look at in a minute. Villain cards. Oh, surprise stuff under the box, which is nice. And what I got under there? Nothing. Let's have a look at these. So let's zoom this in a little bit so you can see what we've got. So we've got, actually I'll put it down. I'll start with the villains. These are really nice figures. Darth Maul with his double-ended lightsaber. And we've got Count Dooku. Sage Ventress. And the multi-sabered General Grievous. These are incredibly, they're not too rubbery. Great box though, so that's great. And then heroes. Ahsoka. Who's this one? Guess that's Anakin Skywalker. Master Yoda. I'll go through them all while we're here. Mace Windu. So if you like painting figures, this is going to be great fun. I should know this one's name, but I don't. I guess we've got Obi-Wan, the young man. And there you go. And another Twix Jedi. Now I should know, but I don't. But the inset's really good, so I'm impressed with that. That's, you know, they're quite delicate with their lightsabers, but that's going to be kept easy to keep them in good order. The other stuff we got is we got some. These will be star bases. So this is the Trade Federation star bases, and a very chunky dice. That's a monster of a dice. And as with all good pandemic-y type games, you have to put out lots of creatures. And in this case, we have the droids of the Trade Federation, and lots of them. They're a bit smaller, but they looks like they come in lots of different poses, which is pretty cool. More interesting than us throwing some cubes around. There's at least 4 or 5 different poses you can see, and yeah, that's nice. And I'll put them back in there. They're going to be fiddly to paint. I think you're going to be dunking them in silver. So they go underneath there, which is nice. We've got some, let's see where our focus is going, which we're still on. There we go. I've got some plastic tokens, which are nice feel for them, and I guess these 2 transparent ones are for the invasion and the threat levels. I'll move this down, you'll be able to see that. So they'll go on there, which is good. Okay, let's see what else we've got. We've got some cards. Oh! I really need to get myself a bigger table. Nearly lost it over the side. Okay, so we've got, looks like villain cards. These are quite big, you're not going to be sleeving these anytime soon. Okay, so they've got a combat side and then a finale side for each of our main villains. Make sure we're still on yeah, General Grievous, Darth Maul, Count Dooku. They're nice too. They're not photos, they are drawn, but really good likenesses, which is what I like. And we've got sets of cards. And I'm not going to go through these in brutal detail. But what I will do is have a look and see how they go for sleeves. So here's some standard sleeves. And these cards are pretty much standard size. They're magic size cards. So that's great. And there's plenty of room in your box for sleeving them up, which is something that I will be doing, particularly with these kind of games where you do a bit of shuffling at the beginning. And what do we get? So this is okay, let's zoom in a bit. So when we draw one of these, you've got your star map and it helps you find them, which is going to be handy. And so these will be laying down our Federation droids. Planets, we've got missions for planets. What have we got here? So these look like clone troopers. Add an attack to an attack on your planet. Okay, so these are boost cards, different characters from the clone army, which is nice. Ships, double the flight from one planet, so that's basically movement cards. Prevent 1 damage to a Jedi on your planet, defense cards, and special guests, C-3PO, the Bad Batch, Chancellor Palpatine, Akula Sakura. I didn't recognise. Okay, and these are our main character cards. And again, they are drawn, but really good likenesses. Summary cards. And what else we got? The cards are quite thick. Yeah, they've got a linen-y feel to them. And this lot is another bunch of locations. Again, we'll be drawing those pandemic style. Witches of the Mist. These look like kind of mission cards. Cannot be completed on Death or Moir. Okay, so these are planets you'll go to and do missions, so man, the little plot. So it'll spice things up a bit like the quests in the World of Warcraft version of Pandemic. And then you've got, looks like you've got a, oh okay, this is interesting. We've got a special deck for each of the villains. So it looks like each villain has their own set of cards. So that's General Grievous, Darth Maul, Count Dooku. And I think you'll be playing against one of those, so that gives you lots of variety. So you basically can play it against the 4 main characters, and you can pick multiple characters to play with because it's cooperative. And I get those sleeved, throw those in there, probably get some more bags. There we go, really nice components, fabulous miniatures. If you are picking this up from a store, do ask about promos. I didn't. But I do hear there's a promo pack that is available sometimes, and you can get some more. I think it's got some more droids in it, so if you are buying it in store, do ask about the promo packs, because you might be able to pick one up, which would make it even better. So there you go, there is an unboxing of Star Wars The Clone Wars from Pandemic. Very much looking forward to getting that on the table, and once I get a bigger table, yeah, don't forget to subscribe and like.